Scorpio. Hi, best friend. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you. I love me. I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? Listen, y'all got me up early today, all right? It's like y'all say, I got to talk to you, best friend, and I'm here for it. I said, all right, Scorpio want to talk. Let's talk to Scorpio. Let's see what Scorpio want to talk about. Because y'all came checking for me this morning. At least your energy did. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I could not sleep any longer. Said, no, it's time for you to get up and talk to Scorpio. I don't even know what messages want to come out for y'all today. I'm so serious to the point where I pretty much had to shuffle every deck that I have. I wanted to go ahead and even get started. So I'm still shuffling right now because I still, had some shuffling to do. But I say, no, I'm gonna talk to Scorpio. Scorpio one talk. We gonna talk to Scorpio. All right. So that's what's up, Scorpio. I'm here. All right. So this is a love channel, and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel, nor is it your typical love reading, because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? We want to make sure that we are taken care of first. Not that we don't mind pouring into anybody. It's just I want to make sure that we are taken care of because we get a little bit in our cup and we're like, oh, I can pour it out to the whole community. And it's like, no, you can't. You were supposed to fill yourself up first and then you can help the community. But as soon as you get some, you ready to pour it out to the next group. Listen. So, welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I really do appreciate you guys coming and spending time with me. I also let's go down the list, get this done so we can get in this reading. I am not a tarot reader. I'm Oracle. I do use Oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but no tarot, all right? There are plenty of places in YouTube and tarot land that you can find that, but I'm a whole different breed over here. They want us to do something different because everybody's not into tarot and they want the message to get out to everybody, okay? There's some things that you need to know about yourself and about your spirit team and what they want you to know. Um, I am going to do a Celtic cross type spread for you guys. I do take my time with your messages. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross type spread for you, and then I come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought, but when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, it is how the Holy Spirit, your spirit team, the angels, how everybody is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it. Now, you have to also understand I do two readings per sign, two totally separate readings per sign because there are two totally different energies per sign. You have those who are just starting out on this ascension journey and you're like, well, what's going on with life? Things are changing around me rapidly and I'm not sure what's going on with me. And then you have those who've been doing the inner work, the shadow work, the looking up life path numbers and birth charts and all of this stuff to try to figure out where their place is on this planet at this time. All right, well, this reading is for the first group. Those of you who are just starting out on this ascension journey and trying to figure out what's going on with you, all right? I do, of course, pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get it together because it's your reading, your energy, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else, all right? We're going to go ahead, jump in, and get started. I think I did everything. think that was it. All right, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak with my Scorpio best friends. Please show me what it is that you will have me to say for their highest good and the highest good of us all. I ask that you write the vision and make it plain so that whoever reads it can run with it, so that I am able to read it and run with it and give them a message of hope and understanding, knowing that they can accomplish whatever it is that they set their minds to. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another full of encouragement and full of knowing that they are capable of attaining their dreams, because you are here to help and we are in this thing together. Ashe and amen. Thank you. We say thank you. Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection for me and my Scorpios, all right, as we tap into their energy. I am being called to do an overall message for your reading. I'm thinking emotions must be running high, because it's sending me to the Soul's Journey lesson card, what I call the emotions deck. Oh, baby, are you feeling alone? We got loneliness at the bottom of the deck. One thing they want you to understand: you are never, ever, ever alone. Your spiritual team is always here for you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team, the Most High. You're never by yourself, okay? You're going to start to see other things that are here on this journey with you, like animals or plants and, soft breezes. What you have to understand is there's nothing that was created under the sun that's not for your benefit, okay? And these things are here to help you along your journey, even during times of solitude. It's not isolation, it's solitude, so that you can learn yourself. All right, let's keep going. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I was getting ready to keep going. Thank you. Um, the overall message, you have forgiveness and trust. They both came out. Forgiveness and trust. Forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. That's forgiving yourself as well. But forgiving other people for you. It's not for them, it's for you. Why? Because harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. There is no greater goal than to love. Sometimes you just got to let some people go. I'm just being honest with you, all right? We have trust that came out with it. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Like, I forgive you, but I say no. I forgive you, but I let go. I forgive you, but I'm trusting my intuition right now. I forgive you, but I'm trusting in the Most High. All right. And I normally don't come here right now, but you got friendship staring at me right here and say, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Friendship card also is my let them go. They came in to do something, they did it, and now it's time to release them. All right. Yeah. Certain things and people and situations are not meant to be held on to. All right. And that's just being honest. They can't go with you to the next level. And things are changing rapidly. You're moving rapidly as well. All right, let's go. All right. Again, I never know where they're going to send me. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. It's time to break some chains that have been binding you, that have been holding you back from becoming the best you, from becoming and stepping into your power and your greatness. It's time to actually do it, all right? You're being called. You've been called. You're being summoned. You've been summoned, all right? Thank you. Wow. Y'all, I'm telling you now, even from the first card out, and they're not even talking. Okay, thank you. Because I was going to say, the first card out was Pallades. You're on a double mission. You here to uplift humanity. Thank you. You know, you you're more important than you know to spirit. You're more important to the healing of a nation, and you don't even know that you're that serious. Thank you, spirit. Where they headed? Where they headed? Thank you. Yeah. Anybody or anything that has hurt you or tried to hurt you, forgive it. It was all to help you. It was all to help you be who you are. You're going to get into it. Thank you. Mm. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, again, what's going on right now? We have Pallades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. You are being shown that you are a light worker, an original light worker. Okay. You are your energy uplifts people. Even seriously, your energy uplifts people. You see these people that are like floating up, right? I'm getting that your energy does that to people. They can come around you and be down or whatever, but you actually lift them up, and that's a beautiful thing. But you need somebody to do that for you. It's okay that you do it for everybody else. It's time for you to do it for you as well, because then by you doing it for you, you're teaching them how to do it for themselves. All right? Because we are the teachers. You are that. It's crossed by protection. It says call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. All right? So you want to be able to help others, yes, uplift humanity and all of that, but you got to protect your energy too. You got energy vampires out here that will just suck off your energy. As soon as you start to feel up, they want to come in and tell you some negative stuff that makes you feel down. And at the end of the day, what you're trying to do, because this didn't come out alone, is change up your energy. You trying to figure out different ways to switch your energy. I don't feel like being depressed today. I don't feel like being negative today. I'm not in the mood. And you're fighting for it. It says warrior person. Have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered your deepest calling? Which is to actually uplift yourself, to pull yourself out of situations that make you feel like you can't trust, or that you have to be on guard and you can't. That's what they say. Forgive. Those situations were there to show you, I don't like this. And the fact that you know now that you don't like this, you can move in a different direction. You can swerve and do something different. All right. Where you've been, what is behind you. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. You've been doing some healing. You're just really, it's starting to come out to where you were doing it inside by yourself, but I'm getting now that you were being called to pull it out for others to see. And now people who haven't seen you in a while are really looking at you like, what is going on with this person? They're not the same person that they were. So they're trying to figure out what you got going on. Because again, you are the teacher. You are teaching people by your actions. We don't teach so much by words anymore. It's by action. People have to see what's going on in order to believe what's going on with life. For so long, we've heard it, but now we're starting to see it. And it's often the person that you would least expect that ends up being the one that's the teacher. That's why Jesus hung out with the lowly, the thieves, the liars, the prostitutes. Because honestly, that's where the best people laid. Because the other people were already in the head that they bigger and better and high and mighty and all of that. And they can talk a good game. But when it came down to even the parables that he spoke of, which one was actually ready to give up things and lay down things and all of this to follow and do what they were called to do spiritually? And you've been doing that and you've done that, all right? Where you're headed, it says Lermia, Lemura. It says creating heaven on earth. It is happening. You're creating a new world for yourself, a new destiny, a new everything. Because that's what we're here to do. That's what we were put here to do. That's why you've been through so much, because you had to wake up to who you are, because that is what we're here to do. Create a new world, a new life, a new everything. All right. We switched into Aquarius, and we're here for like the next 700 years. But can't nobody tell you, nobody can tell you who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do right now. You're creating it for yourself. They know how it worked before, they know how it worked then, but how it works now is completely different, and nobody's lived it yet. All right. What is going on above? It says break. What is in the ethers? What are they doing? Break the chains, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. They are helping you to break some chains that have. We are the generation of generational curse breakers. You will hear me say that over and over and over, because sometimes you just have to be reminded that you've been put, it's not even your stuff. Once you feel your stuff, you're still going to feel residual things come up, because it's not just your stuff that you're healing. It's your generational things as well. I can only talk about my own path and my own journey. I know that I have been through a lot, gone through a lot, accepted a lot, healed a lot, broken a lot of chains, but it was only for one reason. That's because my goal in life is to be the best ancestor that I can be. One, I want to make my ancestors proud. Two, I know I came here to uplift humanity. I know I came here on a double mission. And three, like, whatever I don't heal, my children will have to. And I don't want them to go through the things that I went through. I don't want them to go through the things that my ancestors have gone through. So I took it upon myself to say, hey, I will carry as many of these burdens, as many of these loads, and break as many of these chains as I can, so that I can be the best for the next generations to come. Because it's not just about me. I'm thinking now 100 years in the future. I'm thinking now when I cross over and my breath returns to God, I'm thinking different now. All right. And you're going through that same process. That's why they say trust and forgive. Don't hold on to no resentment, and trust that you are being led in the right direction, because you are. You're bigger than you thought you were. You're more than you thought you were. All right. So, as above, we have breaking the chains. So, below, you have soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You're not by yourself anymore. Remember, that was the first card at the bottom, loneliness. You have to know you're not by yourself. We are here. There are different people who will be put on your path to help you out. All right. Even this soul family, this soul tribe that we're creating here on this channel. Like I promise you, you reach out in the comments, you reach out to these people, they will respond back to you. We here to help and uplift each other. I love you guys for that. All right. And it came out with Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So your soul family is coming together and you got helpers. You're not by yourself breaking these chains. You're not doing it by yourself. They are here helping and supporting you. You don't have any idea how they are in the background right now rooting for you. Scorpio, go, go, go. Scorpio, go, go, go. Because you're doing something that nobody has been able to do before you. You're doing something that they started the work on and now you're finishing it up. It's not like you haven't been doing this. It's not like they haven't been doing this. It's just everything happens in divine timing and divine order, and it's your time now. Okay? What is your advice? What is the advice that we are getting for Scorpio today? You have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? By following your intuition. One thing we know about the High Priestess, I don't know, the High Priestess is your intuition, okay? And also, that's a Scorpio card. Is that Pisces? It's Pisces. Sorry, but you are that. All right. You've been getting angelic wisdom, angelic information. That's why we get called to sleep sometimes. It's called getting downloads. All right. But trust your intuition, trust that feeling, and you be the leader. Don't follow nobody else. They don't know what you were called to do. It was not a conference call, darling. It was for you. All right. That's a message that your spirit team had together. All right. You got this. That's your advice. Trust that niggin feeling. What is that niggin feeling trying to tell you? And how are you being called to step up and lead? By following your intuition. Because again, we're teaching by action, not so much words. External. External influences. That's why I say let these friends go. Let these people go that ain't supposed to be there. You got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? They're helping you establish better boundaries. In other words, they are removing people from your path that aren't supposed to be there. They are removing things that make you feel like you can't shine your light the brightest. All right, because you also have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Are they bringing up situations and you like, oh, I feel your pain. I'm going to jump on your frequency so that you actually know that I feel where you're coming from. No, guess what you just did? Messed up your frequency. So instead of jumping to their level, you stay on your own level. You stay on your own path. You stay on your own. So you create boundaries that say, nah, bruh, I'm not going to allow you to do this to me. Nah, sis, you got to swerve the other direction. I'm not going to allow you to mess with my frequency. I'm going to head out. I don't have to sit here and listen to the gossip. I don't have to sit here and listen to the belly aching and complaining because it's messing up my frequency. And I am creating something new. I am creating heaven on earth here. I am creating a better world for myself and my lineage. All right. What is the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. You got to answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? But it was in reverse. It's like you know what it is. You keep seeing the signs. You're seeing everything, but you're still afraid to step out and say, I can do it. There's no reason to fear. Have no reason to fear. Baby, that's a chakra imbalance, all right? That's the root chakra, as a matter of fact. So I would do some chakra work. Find out about the chakras and what they do, what their points are. There are things that have been put here to help you along your journey so that you're not by yourself, all right? So that you understand what's really going on with your body. So if you've never heard before about chakras and the root chakra, that's your chakra of safety. And if you're fearful, then you're not feeling safe. That means your root chakra is imbalanced. Go out and dig your feet in the dirt. Get some of that natural energy. Take off your shoes that has this rubber sole on it that is actually blocking energy between you and Mother Earth. Energy that you and she need to exchange between each other to help you clear out some of this negative energy that is holding you hostage in these chains. Okay? Because what is the outcome? Oh, nose went to itching in. What is the outcome? All right, you answer the call. Stop. Don't be afraid. You don't be afraid. You step out of that fear and you actually answer the call that you've been called to do. It says the initiation, the rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Look at this card. It's not easy to walk. It wasn't easy for you to come out of the darkness. It's not easy for you to step into a whole new way of being. You got snakes in the over here in the corner. You got lightning flashing. I know you've been through a storm, but now you're ready to walk to the other side of that and say, I've overcome. It wasn't easy for me to come through the darkness to be that, but I followed my own intuition. I trust my intuition. I trust that feeling that was inside of me, created the life that I wanted, and now I am the pillar of light. It says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You can step to the other side of this threshold. It's on you. You gonna step up and do it, or either you not. Either you gonna forgive and open your heart up to what's actually going on around you, because I know it can sometimes feel real heavy. The energies can be real heavy, but they're here to help you. They're here to to help you be the best you that you were put here to be. I'm telling you, it's not here to hurt you. Bottom of the day, we have unbound. How are they helping you? You may be unaware of it. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives, letting go of these things that have hurt you, letting go of these things who have formed who you are. All right, traumas, triggers. It's time. It's time. You're tired. Your soul is tired. Tired. But they want you to trust that the Most High got you. Trust that you're headed in the right direction. It says deep replenishment, rest, retreats, be held. Let the Most High hold you. Let your spirit team hold you. Let the Council of Light hold you. Let these angels and your ancestors, you men, they're all here for you. Let them hold you. All right? Just say yes. I can't make it up. Just say yes. Yes to them. Yes to yourself. Yes to life. Yes to a new way of living. Yes to a new way of being. I'm telling you what I said. Get grounded. Then I said, go outside, plant your feet in the dirt, understand your connection to Mother Earth. Y'all come together and heal this energy that wants to be flushed out with no barriers. And I'm seeing somebody cry. Literally, when you go out there, I'm seeing someone hands and knees in the dirt, crying, releasing, and letting it go. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Trust your path, my darling. Trust your path. And say, if you knew that you were supported, what would you do? What would you do? What is your heart really calling you to do? Because you know, your soul knows what to do already. It says age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. That's why you feel it. I'm on a double mission. I'm not just here for myself. I'm here. But the best way to be here for anybody else is to be here for yourself. To take care of yourself. All right? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, my. All right. I got called to this. What do you want to say? Stay focused. Hold the course. Stay focused on your dreams, on your goals, on your visions, on whatever you feel like you were put here to do. You were. Focus on that. Focus on the good things. Focus on what you really want to happen. All right. You're starting a new cycle. You are. Don't get worried when you. This is the bottom of the deck. This new cycle, but don't get worried when you see old issues or the same situations come up. As these same situations come up, you are what is supposed to be different. You are the factor, the same factor, the deciding factor. It's you. You are the most important person in this equation. So whenever certain situations come back up or come back around and you see certain cycles repeating itself, you should handle it differently than you did before. You should be elevating every time. You should be growing. All right. Thank you. You have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. So we've been told to get out and get grounded, go into nature. You know what I'm saying? Connect with nature. Rejuvenating rain, same thing. Get in the water, find the water, connect with the water spirits. Ask them to help you release certain energies that want to remain stagnant, old mindsets, whatever. Use the water. Talk to your water. It's one that you can program to be what it is that you want it to be. So you tell this water that it's refreshing to you and it's going to refresh your body. You tell this water, you talk negatively to water, it will go bad on you. You talk positively to water, it will spring life. I'm just saying, it is what it is. You are protected and surrounded by the angels at the bottom of the deck as you start to do this healing work. You were put here for a reason. It's amazing, all right? Wow. You got grounding again at the bottom. I'm just saying. Can't make it up. All right, Spirit, let's get this. I'm being called. I'm just going where I'm led today. All right. Evil Queen is at the bottom of the deck. It says, you deserve sugar, not salt. You deserve good things, not negative things. That's why these people who were making you feel away or hurting you or making, they got to go. They can't stay. They can't. They cannot. Not if it's making you feel some way. I'm just saying. All right, we have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. This is card number 33. Focus on the here and now. It's not about what happened in the past. It's not about, because you're breaking those chains. We're creating something new. And if we're steady and constantly reliving and reliving and reliving and reliving and reliving the past, what are you going to keep getting over and over and over again? The past, the same stuff. So now we want to focus on being here and now. That's breath work. Learn to do some breathing techniques. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out through your mouth for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathing helps you be in the here and the now, okay? You have protest that also that came out with that 28, card number 28. 10 could be significant. That's also a new cycle. Once you hit 10, you starting over. Start a revolution. But what I'm noticing about this revolution, they don't seem mad. They actually seem happy. Start a happiness revolution. Wow. Start a happiness revolution that says, nope, I'm not. I am not about to let anybody change who I am. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. Card number 23. 2 and 3 is 5. Change. Thank you, Spirit. Final message. You got walk away from illusions and towards truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. Oh, no longer following the illusion, but follow the truth. And the truth is that you're supposed to be headed in a good place where you're creating good things on earth. Focus on your blessings is at the bottom of the deck, okay? And connecting with the living water. With the living water. I told you, get out into nature as much as you can. that's the message I got for you guys. I hope that it helps. If you are still here, please hit that like button on the way out, letting the algorithm and other people know, listen, you might be able to benefit from this message. Spirit is doing things a different way, and I'm just here for it. I love you. I do communicate again through the comments. And if you are interested in helping to keep the channel going or even reaching out to me, my information is in the description box below. Have a beautiful, beautiful, amazing rest of your day. All right. Peace.